All right. Welcome back to Absolutely Nobody, because I'm sure nobody's watching this. But if you're here, thank you. My name is Marco. Some of you know me as Sledge. And the point of this series is to talk about anything related to the Liga MX happening right now at this moment. Well, specifically this week, right? Like not specifically this moment. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. All right. So now I have what could be seen as a prototype script almost. So let's start with news. Okay, so one of America's hopeful or something that was sent to Europe was Diego Lainez. He was sent back right after they were champions in 2018. He went with Real Betis, and he did not perform very well over there. Or, I don't know. He wasn't given a lot of time, so that doesn't speak well about what they were seeing in the practices and all that. So, point being, he wasn't shining like we thought he was going to. And I thought it was a mistake when he left because he was super young. He was like 16. Sure, the guy was a beast, but he was 16. At that point, I think America made a bunch of mistakes anyway. They let go like half the team like in the span of a month or something, but whatever. For years, I had been hoping, I'm sure many of us had been hoping he'd come back to America and help us in the midfield and offense, where it's his specialty, creating, he's a playmaker, right? So we were hoping he'd come back and help support the team that he grew up in, the team that he supported him, made him a champion, sent him to fucking Europe at age 16. But no, the kid came back and he was asking for way too much money compared to what he was actually accomplishing over there in Europe. So unfortunately, he was declined by America, and right now it really seems like he's going to end up going with Tigres, which sucks because I don't like Tigres in the first place. But on top of that, I'm pretty sure they already secured Nico Ibanez, who is a fucking monster. He just he touches the ball and it's a fucking goal. So that sucks because they're already fucking dominating, scoring a bunch of goals. And now they're getting Diego Lainez into the mix. Like, fuck, dude. Fuck. I know America doesn't always have a good start, but I mean, at this point, what can you do against a team that's stacked, you know? Okay, so the first subject, it's going to be news. Ricky, go ahead and put a siren right here. Right here. All right. So some good news for America is that Fidalgo, El Maguito, has been signed on until 2026. So that's fucking great. I was actually pretty worried because some of my friends that go for Monterrey were commenting that Monterrey had their eyes on him, which I mean, I'm not surprised. He's a fucking beast in the midfield. He plays really well. He fights for the balls. He's super passionate. But no, fuck no. He's ours. Go away. And now it's confirmed. He's ours. So fuck off, you know? I was worried a little bit because we've been betrayed before by people that were like idols of the team or whatever, captains even, that went to fucking Chivas of all fucking teams. But no, he's loyal. At least till 2026. So good, awesome, great news. Sendejas has been registered to the US team, which fuck, I mean, US is my second country team, Mexico obviously first. And I feel, damn, bro, honestly, who gives a shit? Fucking Mexico is fucking up. And, Sendejas would be better for them, but, bro, Mexico's just fucking up. Get Tata Martino the fuck out of there. What the fuck is he doing, man? In my opinion, he gave the game to Argentina. So, that's where I stand on that. Good for US, good for Sendejas. He's finally gonna get to go his show. Get a little fucking rapping over here. Shamalama dumalama you suman I'm a human. He's finally He's finally going to go and show his skill at a national level. There you go. That's what I was trying to say when I was speaking a million miles a minute. Okay. So, two foreigners that are gone from America's team now, for sure, are Jorge Mere and Bruno Valdez. I don't think Mere's been made official yet, but Valdez has. The other one I'm pretty sure is gone as well. And, yeah, I mean, Okay, but that's, all right. I prefer for him to stay, but okay, I can see it. And yeah, Mera sucked. I'm sorry, but he didn't perform as like anything at all. He didn't add anything to the team, and I forgot he was in the team. I think Google forgot he was on the team. I think when I was making my lineups, I totally didn't even see him. For real. Crazy. But yeah, all right, good. I was hoping Cáceres and Viñas, I really think they should also be on the bye-bye list. But so far, they're still with us. So, gotta put up with that. Viñas, we were trying to trade him for fucking, what's his face? Kevin Alvarez, who plays really well from what I've seen. But nah, that one's not gonna go. That one's not gonna happen, so ni modo. And the last bit of news is that, I already said it. Nico Ibanez is confirmed with Tigres, which, fuck. Okay, so now the state of the tournament. Let me go over here, open a different tab, and we will go ahead and see. Oh shit. Okay, let's stop recording. We will see the fucking state of the tournament. What do I mean by that? Let's see what I mean by that. And I'm totally not stalling while I open this shit up. Is the standings. All right. Top 4 teams. 2 of them. 3 of them are surprising, but 2 of them are extremely surprising. Number 1, Tigres. Tigres is not surprising. They are a good team. They perform well most of the time, and they regularly make it to Liguilla. So I'm not surprised. They're number 1, which is a little surprising, but they are dominating. They are destroying the competitions. They got fucking 7 goals. Fuck. It's been 2 games. Chill the fuck out. Damn, bro. And they're getting Nico Ibanez in this shit. God damn it, son. God damn it. Okay. So number 2 though is very surprising with San Luis. They are actually a team that doesn't perform very well. They are mid to low in my opinion most of the time, and they are in 2nd fucking place. I guess they're taking advantage of they're not taking advantage, but it's more of a result that there's only been 2 games. So it's not like they're like on fire or something. It's a win and a draw, but I mean, They've scored 3 goals at least. That's something, man, for 2 fucking games. More than America can say, at least. And so, yeah, 2nd place San Luis. Surprising. Number 3, Chivas. Fuck Chivas. But they're number 3. And, yeah, they are the same. Win and a draw. Could also be the same thing. They're a little surprising, but they're sometimes up there. Sometimes make it to Liguilla. So, you know. I can see them there. Then number 4 with fucking Juarez. Fuck, that's crazy, man. Well, I mean, we're barely going into the 3rd game. This is probably gonna shift completely. America's in 12th. Fuck. Goddamn, son. We gotta step up our fucking game. Yeah. So top 4. Then it's Pachuca, Atlas, León, Monterrey, Santos Laguna. Excuse me. Puebla, Pumas, and America. Goddamn. The only other important team we're beating is fucking Cruz Azul. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck, man. Oh yeah. So the difference between Chivas and Juarez is goal difference of 1. And I'm surprised Pachuca's not in the top 4. The champion, the one that I thought has deserved to be champion. They've been like fighting like crazy for the past, I don't know, couple years. Really strong fucking finishes in Liguilla. They're just really powerful team. And bro, they got fucking dominated. They got dominated by Tigres, didn't they? Let me see. Who the fuck did they play? Yeah, 4-1. No red cards, nothing. Was there any penalties? No penalties. Jesus fucking Christ. That's fucking nuts. No, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. This may be a tournament for the underdogs. This may not be a tournament for long-standing, strong teams. I don't fucking know, but that's the state of events. Okay, so let's move on to good players and things I liked about this last game. I think Oscar Jimenez really fucking shined. A lot of people were divided on his performance, but I think the goals that he conceded were extremely fucking difficult. For one, the first one I think was offsides because he was offsides by like a couple centimeters, which is what like they didn't count Henry Martins in the semifinals against the same fucking team. So, you know, in my opinion, they both should be goals, right? But for America, offsides disqualified from getting to the finals. For Toluca, onside goal in 7 minutes. That sucks. And hold on, me rewatching the game because a little drunk and I want to remember exactly what happened. Minute 1, Diego forgives a clear fucking goal. Jesus fucking Christ. Ahead in a minute. That's what I meant. That's the America I know and love, bro. For real. That you open up and you concede a fucking goal. That's the fucking America I want. No, don't concede, you make a goal. Don't be that America. That's a bad America. Bad America. Be good America. But fucking Diego Valdez, man. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. There. Henry Martin, of course, making the beautiful fucking play. And Diego Valdez fucking forgives it. Ornaz. And here we go. 7 minutes in. Volpi passes it. And right there, Oscar Jimenez stopped the initial one that was going in at the 7-minute mark. He stopped the initial one that was going super off to the side and low. So that's fucking difficult as shit. And he still managed to stop it. But of course, no. Who was it? Was it fucking Cáceres? Do not tell me it was fucking Cáceres. No, it was Emilio Lara. It's okay. I automatically want to blame Cáceres. Like, it's very weird. I'm like, it's fucking Cáceres. No. Okay. So, okay. Emilio Lara fucked up. Whatever. Fuck it. But still, he was offsides. He blocked the first one. Oscar Jimenez blocked the first one. And then offside. So, come on, man. That sucks. Alright, enough of this. Right there, just offsides. They don't even check it. Alright. And they start. Let's see. 15 minutes in. Beautiful play by Henry. And goal by Brian. Beautiful fucking play. And of course, Henry gets the fucking assist. Of course he does. That guy's just a beast at scoring. Oh, he's pretty good at scoring. He's a beast at playmaking. Like, he just gets the turn really well. Alright. Brian fucking makes a goal. So, Henry Martin, obviously, I loved the way he played. He played great. I think Oscar Jimenez and Henry Martin are my two top for this fucking matchup. Oh, and America in general just played way better. It seemed like this might be what Dan Ortiz is like trying to accomplish or tried to accomplish last game, but it just didn't like go through. And this time, like, it did, I think, like, you know, if that's what he was going for. So we're tied 1-1 right now. So then the second goal comes in, and yeah, there was just, I want to blame Cáceres. Okay, hear me out. I want to blame Cáceres. This time. Wait. Okay. So this time Cáceres did do what he was supposed to do. He was marking his man. Okay, sure. The initial fuck up was that the midfielder, or I think he was a defense from Toluca, was running straight in completely by himself. Straight in completely by himself. I'm not used to it because it's my left hand. And the midfielders, no one went. No one followed him. No one tried to bother him. Nothing. He just free roamed right there. Boom, straight. It was free real estate. And he took it. He took that free real estate. Left him for a super clear pass and got the goal in. All right. So Cáceres was doing what he was supposed to be doing. But he was kind of in the way too. Like when you see the shot from the angle of the striker or the person that struck the ball, Cáceres kind of is like blocking Oscar's vision a little bit, and I think that contributed. I just want to blame him for everything. But I think it contributed. I don't think it was on purpose. This one is a more forgivable offense in my opinion. But I still think should have gotten. I don't know. He was in the way a little bit. All right, lost my place here. Boom, 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 boom. Second goal. 23 minutes in, we're losing 2-1. So another thing I liked was that Toluca did not play what I said last week. So props Toluca. Very good, very good. I thought they were going to park the bus, just like they did last time. But I think maybe they're seeing that America is having trouble with their offense right now, so they're not so scared. And that's why they didn't just park the bus like they did in the semifinal. That's what I think. So I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they were going for the win. And maybe they were just trying to show their dominance and say that it wasn't just because an offsides happened, that's why we won. Or advanced to finals or whatever. But whatever. I enjoyed it. It was an enjoyable game. Much better than the first one. So another A+. Then at 28 minutes in, they do almost an identical play where they push the defense in, but one falls back and he shoots it from far away. This time though, it manages to bounce off of a defense. I'm not sure which one. I don't want to say it's Emilio again, but I think it was Emilio again. And dude, it got a weird ass rebound where it was just gonna go in through the top, like just through the top, and be the third one. That was a 3-1 right there. And Oscar Jimenez already threw himself to the floor to stop the initial shot. So he's on the floor on one knee, and he still manages to get the fuck up and just push it out. Beautiful, beautiful. I think he's a player of the week. Let's make that a thing. Oscar Jimenez, player of the week. Good job. Where's this thing? Good job, Oscar Jimenez. You are player of the week of this week, and I will be making a player of the week every time that I remember to make one. Yeah. Henry misses a goal. Beautiful. He hit it really badass at minute 32, but it was off. But he's the only one fucking even making shots at this point, bro. Boom. Sendejas almost made a fucking goal too at minute 33. Another thing I liked was that America was dividing them like how I said, with Luis Fuentes and Emilio Lara on the sides. They were back and forth. The danger was coming from different areas, and it was really dividing the defense. You could tell. Getting shots in. They almost applied the same thing, except like with Sendejas. Boom. Another one that Oscar Jimenez stops. Like 3 at this point. Alright, let me see. Okay, here's the big fuck up. At like minute 48, so in the extra time of the first half, I might be screaming because I had these things on. In the extra time of the first half, Oscar Jimenez goes all the way out to stop a ball, and then in my opinion, it was like a double fuck up because he went out there, he won it, and he did good. I think it was a good display of skill. Sometimes you gotta risk it to get the biscuit, whatever. Sometimes you gotta risk it, and he did. He won the ball and everything. I think it was a double fuck up. One, Fidalgo for losing the ball. He like rarely does that, right? But he tried to play it or something, and he lost the ball. He lost it like just a little bit. He completely lost the ball. How did he lose it a little bit? He lost the ball in a bad spot, and that's where they got the advantage. And then the other one was that fucking Oscar Jimenez started arguing with the ref or with someone. I don't know who the fuck he starts discussing this shit with. He goes up, he passes the ball to Fidalgo, and then he's talking to someone. I don't know if he's like giving directions to the defense or something, but he's like way off to the side, almost in the corner area, and he's like discussing something, like just trotting back. Bro, get the fuck back. So it was a double fuck up. One, Fidalgo losing the ball way too easily instead of just passing it to Aquino that was right next to him. And the other one was what's it called? Oscar Jimenez I guess se confió, or like how do you say that in English? He like confidenced? No. he let his guard down because he put too much faith in Fidalgo's ability, or like he thought that Fidalgo would pass it faster or something. But point being, he should have sprinted back. You know, don't take chances with that. That was almost the goal. And then they flew from far away, and thank goodness they fucking missed it, because there was no goalie. Yeah, no, Fidalgo should. No, Aquino wasn't right there. But I don't know, dude. It just didn't work. It just did not work. And there was a bunch of good plays, counter plays, and oh yeah, was this the one that Oscar stopped again? Like, yeah, the defense completely fucked up, and Oscar got a touch to it, just sending it right outside at minute 51 too. Jesus Christ, it's like 4 already, dude. That's why I don't like. Yeah, that was one fuck up of like confiándose, but like he did like 4 amazing plays, like stops, dude. Like we would have been losing like 6-1 at this point. Then there's the penalty that happened right in front of the ref. Okay, you know what? Enough! I wanted to hit the desk, but my drink's open. I would have spilled it all over your shit, Ricky. Sorry. Okay. Enough of the things I like. Time for things to complain about. So, things to complain about: the refs, Valdez, Brian, our defense, and the offsides by Toluca. I already touched on the offsides by Toluca. I've been fucking bashing on the defense. The referees, bro, fuck, man. They let plays go on that were like clear offsides that posed risk of now clouding the game by maybe making a penalty, maybe getting a red card, maybe injuring a player. That like just stopped the game. Like he was meters, fucking like 20 meters offsides, bro. Just make the fucking call. Then there was a bunch of like fouls that he didn't go for. Yellow for America that doesn't count for Toluca. I just did not like. And then the fucking cherry on top is that there was a clear ass fucking penalty right in front of his face of one of the Toluca players pulling on the shirt, causing Valdez to fall forward, and that was a clear ass fucking penalty. But I think VAR is good and bad. I think it's great for stuff that like the ref doesn't see, but I think it's also bad in the sense that now the refs are like, you know what, if it's a risky call, I'm not even gonna call it. I'm just gonna like let it play and then see what the VAR tells me, because they'll tell me, and then I have that crutch, I have that like shield, I have that shield of like, why'd you do this, ref? Why'd you do this? And the VAR told me. So it's not just me, bro. Like, the fucking telling me, dude. Like, no, have some fucking balls. You saw the penalty? Mark the fucking penalty, bro. Fuck. Getting agitated. All right. And this is the part where I speak about this week's game and the lineup. But this video is already... without editing, it's already pretty fucking long, so I think this is gonna be one video and the next one is gonna be another video. So thank you for joining me on another episode of The Refs Are Always Wrong. I complain about everything, and America should be number 1 on the standings. Thank you. Hello again. I know I said I was going to leave, but I changed my mind. I came back to finish the video. I'm just gonna put this at the end of the video, so that way it keeps the format of just being 1 video per week, instead of for some reason this one being 2 videos and the rest being 1. So yes, 1 video only. Okay, so we left off on what? We left off on who America was going to play next, and that is Puebla, our latest adopted son, because our last 2 games against them were the quarterfinals of last season, and we won them 6-1 and 5-1 respectively. So I would like to continue that trend. I feel like this is a good stepping point. Okay, game 1, not that great, didn't really vibe. Game 2, vibed, just needed more goals. Game 3, we're up against someone we know we can beat. We know we can beat very, very well. So let's go for it. Do it. Get a good win in. I think this is a good point to start getting the ball rolling instead of waiting until game like 7-8 like they always fucking do. Puebla's currently ahead of us actually because they have a win. So I don't know, take that with a grain of salt because we got 2 ties and they got a win and a loss. We don't have any losses yet, but yeah. So they're in 10th place. They're 2 places ahead of us, but that's going to change this weekend. And we play against them tomorrow at 7. They lost the first game. This gives me hope. 5-1. It's a repeat, you know. I think they like receiving goals at this point. They lost 5-1 to Pachuca, which is a good team, but I think Americas can be on that level. So they lost 5-1. And then they won the second one 2-0 against Querétaro. But Querétaro, like I said, is like a mid-tier. They beat the team we didn't beat, right? But get this. Querétaro ended up getting a red card like 8 minutes in. I haven't seen the repeat, so I'm going to do that right now. It doesn't really matter because a red card is a red card. Whether it was justified or not, like I'm not trying to see if like the refs help them or whatever. Like that's not what I'm trying to see. I just want to see like my point of it is that it's basically the whole game with 1 man less, or if you're Puebla with 1 man more, and that's obviously going to be easier. They still only got 2-0, so I mean it didn't exactly dominate, you know. Whatever, I'll see you later for my own self. So okay, so lineup that I want for this is going to be, I want it to be a blast from the past. I want them to have nightmares. I want them to see the same exact formation that they saw when they lost against us the first one, the 6-1, the beautiful 6-1. That one was a 4-2-3-1. The only thing is that I would make some changes in the actual players based on how they're playing right now. So the lineup was how I said it was 4-2-3-1, but up on top on the left I would switch out. It was Jonah, Cabecita. I would change him for Roger Martinez, and then in the middle it was Valdez. I would switch him for Brian Rodriguez. Put them there, leave Sendejas where he is. Midfield's fine. And then the defense I would also change. I would put I believe it was Cáceres in the center left. I would put Araujo, and then on the right was Araujo. I'll put Reyes. So just so you guys can see, let me get this thing out of the way. Here you go. See that? Sledges lineup. There it is. Beautiful. That's what I would like to see. Is that what I'm going to see? Probably not. Probably not. It is probably going to be a variation on the same lineup that we've been seeing like since game 1. All these past 2 games, right? But it's probably going to be something like that. Probably going to still see Cáceres and Valdez in there. Yeah. Even if they don't dominate, I think we can take this one. We did really well against Toluca, which in my opinion is a far superior team to Puebla. So I think we really can take this one. This will be our first win, and I really hope it happens so it'll get the ball rolling. And yeah, dude. Oh, I was gonna say something else, and I'm like fucking spacing. What was it? Oh yeah, I'm gonna introduce a new thing. I'm gonna record. I recorded myself last week watching the game, but I decided not to use the footage because I was just really petty and I don't know, it was kind of cringe. Like not me talking to the camera was cringe, like me reacting like a typical fan, like complaining about everything, but whatever. So instead, I'm just gonna show the lineup that they actually go for, and then give a prediction there, and that'll be included in the following video, and I'll see like how close I was to the prediction based on the real lineup, because based on my lineup I think we can like we'll kill, but I want to see what they decide to put there, and then give my prediction there. So now this time for real. This is the real end of the video. So, goodbye.